Boy, Anye Elite hitting you with another episode of Funny Money Rock Live.
Funny money in this bitch, and you know we too legit. Been this side since 1-6, slim, thick, big lips, know how to keep my nigga brick on this. Stay at the top spot of that wish list, bitch.
I know we haven't been doing this for a while, but we're back now just in time for the fall season. Of course, we'll be bringing on guests and everything as the season continues. Shout out to everyone who joined us last season: Cadence, Jeremy, or JR Stacks. Oh my God, everybody. There are so many people. I can't even. Devon Forbes, Shorty Rock, everybody that joined last season. Thank you so much for doing it. Look forward to having new people on the show this season. If there's a queer influencer that you would like to see on Funny Money Rock, make sure you tag them. And we'll do our best to go ahead and try and reach out to them and have them on the show. Okay, so before I go any further, what I want to do is I want to offer my condolences. Of course, it's been 20 years ago, well, about 19 years ago today, um, that over 3,000 people lost their lives in New York. Um, Another 50 lost their lives in Pennsylvania due to a terrorist attack. It's the September 11th terrorist attack. A lot of us, remember where we were and what we were doing then, and some of us, are not of age. But I wanted to go ahead and offer my condolences to everyone still feeling the effects of that fateful day. This day is also significant for another reason. I want to give a birthday shout out to our boy Chaos, a rapper activist out of Minneapolis. Today is his birthday. I wish you many more big blessings to you. So, for the first segment today, I wanted to talk about black gay politicians, or, even just black politicians who are gay friendly, at least. All right. We're gonna go to New York for this story, but I do want to give a shout out to my friend Khalid Kamal. He is a city council member for the city of South Fulton. It's basically a suburb of Atlanta, 90% African American population. He is actually running for mayor. So, if you want to learn more about Khalid and his platform and his principles, um, then go ahead and visit khalidcares.com. Um, However, the cliff note is he's kind of like a Bernie bro. Alrighty, so viva la revolution! Because the revolution will not be televised, and whether you guys like it or not, black gay people, we're queer and we're here. So it brings me to my next statement. So Richie Torres, he recently won a primary to become the next council member from his district in New York City. I believe it's the Bronx. It's kind of one of those places where, if you win your primary, then you basically won the election. That's how, reliably Democratic his district is. So he's almost a presumptive representative. So soon to be Representative Richie Torres is making history,
Along with Mondaire Jones.
and also from New York, as the first black gay um, men elected to the United States House of Representatives. So that is an achievement that deserves a round of applause. Okay, but unfortunately, everybody isn't able to embrace the changing world. I think that is just a tale as old as time story for kind of what is facing us right now. Um, Sometimes though, people behave exceptionally ugly, as is the case with a New York area police union representative who, because soon to be Representative Torres has, many of the same um, policy stances as a lot of liberals, a lot of Democrats, um, for whatever reason, the representative decided to single out Richie Torres and call him a whore. I'm not going to go into the whole statement. You can view the statement up on your screen right now. Um, but I think, and it's interesting. You're like, well, why is he calling him a whore? Is there some story about some kind of promiscuous background? What I say to that is do not allow yourself to be taken down the rabbit hole. It basically is what it sounds like. What we know about the demasculation of Black men in this country, and what we know about, the toxic um, misogyny that allows a country to vote for someone who blatantly admitted to sexual harassment. um,
Grab him by the pussy.
is what we know about those two forces in this nation is that they are um, two sides of the same coin. And so, by calling Richie, soon to be Representative Torres, because y'all need to put some respect on his goddamn name, is that, you're basically taping, you're demasculizing and feminizing at the same time, and it's not a dog whistle. So, I don't know what excuse you can come up with for, calling um, a elected official um, a whore. But the dog whistle wasn't a dog whistle. You might as well reached into your deplorable vocabulary and called him what you really wanted to call him. Of course, is that this can only help but raise Richie Torres' stock. Quite possibly, he can become the next Alexandra Ocasio-Cortez. It appears as though that, the squad is going to be getting some reinforcements, and people are mad about it.
Money in this bitch, and you know we too legit. Been this side since 1-6, slim, thick.
You know what? So I will say that, I am really, 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 really inspired by the way that, certain communities are mobilizing, politically. So I want to give a shout out to Slay the Vote. Okay, so what is Slay the Vote? Slay the Vote is a campaign tapping into the radical imaginations of the house and ballroom community. Oh my gosh, I don't have to explain the ballroom community, but the idea that, that we're being able to the ballroom community, and I don't really consider myself as an official member of the ballroom community. I've had this conversation with you guys many times before. I'm affiliated. I have lots of different associations, and but oh, by the way, shout out to Jamari Balmain for winning legendary. Congratulations, but yeah, so. I'm not officially a member of the ballroom community. I don't Vogue, but I love them. They're my people. And I'm just really excited to see, that auxiliary of the community going after, what's theirs, because they can organize, baby. They can organize better than, your traditional intellectual organizations. So I'm excited to see what they do. It's Slay the Vote. If you want to get more information on Slay the Vote, reach out to @j.likes on Instagram. I think I know who that is. We'll see if we can have them on the show later. But shout out to them. What else is there? All right. So now I'm going to do this thing where I check out the gay rapper hashtag. Gay rapper. Tags, gay rapper. Can we see some Earth Zone music? recent. Okay, so from the gay rap hashtag, gay rapper hashtag, let's give a shout out to Big Ugly, Butch Queen by Big Ugly. Let's give a shout out to Lunchbox up in San Francisco, and Azamari and Ashaniko. Okay, their tracks, if they are on iTunes, will be added to the Funny Money Rock playlist. Funny Money Rock playlist is the only 100% LGBT hip hop and R&B playlist on Apple Music, Tidal, and Spotify. So check it out. It's like a really cool thing that we work on, and it's a great way to just learn about new artists that are out there. Okay, so for the latest in inclusive urban entertainment, keep it locked to funnymoneyrock.com. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. And I'll see you next time.
Funny money in this bitch, and you know we too legit. Been this side since 1-6, slim, thick lips, know how to keep my nigga brick on this. They at the top spot of that wish list, bitch.